Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Solaris Studio. I am Karo, and we are going to perform a reading for the mid-August 2025. It's good to be back. It's been a while. So these are love energies for the mid-month August. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Now let's get to see your cards. Actually, I'm gonna start with a Turkish oracle deck. So let's get a card from this deck. It's called Connections of the Hearts. There are 90 cards in it, so out of the 90 cards, let's see what you're gonna get. It's like the message becomes like more valuable when you pick something out of many things. So 90 cards, not bad. Okay. I'm coming from times where cards are actually oracle cards are like 40 or something. They do not build they weren't building that much of big number of cards uh back in the days. Okay, so yeah, the concepts now, concepts, trends, more meaning, more definitions, they all surface now, so it makes sense. And maybe 10 years later, it's gonna be 180 cards. So let's see it now in our times what you're gonna get. Okay, so this is like the a card which talks about divine assistance to this love situation that you go through, or in general to your love life. There is for the Aquarius collective, there is a divine assistance. And how this manifests. So something is helping this connection out. It is helping the connection to expand, because it is showing people a particular reality, maybe a fact, with all its nakedness and anything secret that has stayed secret, it seems comes to light. And it makes sense. I'm performing this reading around the full moon in Aquarius, so it may make sense in that regard. So Aquarius collective, what is really now coming up the surface. So let's see what your cards will reveal with regards to that, or independent from it, doesn't matter. We have a King of Pentacles energy. The next message is the Lovers. Okay. The next message is Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. And the Empress. Okay. Okay, so we had this divine assistance theme in the oracle theme. Your cards, though, yeah, it may reflect that a bit, but I think there is much more than this in this reading, because I see here like a set of events, set of circumstances, and people, and how do they respond to this set of circumstances by using their initiative? Are they really choosing to see the truth with all its nakedness, or do people really like building up new, actually unnecessary complications to it? Because the fact can be like very simple here, actually. And what facts are we talking about? What we really need to see here. Now, in the reading, the King of Pentacles and the Empress comes out like very grounded energies, as you can see. This is the material energy, or the material energy that people are embodying, which means this is their commitments. This is how they ground themselves. This is their stability. This is actually emotional maturity, right? So there is a person here and here. Now, I will take it like as people. For this reading, I feel someone is like approaching to offer something solid, or there is like something on the table. It's like solid. King of Pentacles energy. It's about real investments in love. And so there is a person here who knows what they want, and they are not afraid to kind of build it with you. Okay. But there are choices, especially based on soul level connections. Okay, so we have the Lovers. But this chemistry, everything with the connection and etc., they need to align with people's values. So yes, there is a potential for partnership, or like to go further with a person. But are among this so much like earthy energy, then is it really are this our values really aligned? Do we really value similar things? Because here I see people at the age of two different things. This is not a queen, this is Empress. So she is she's challenging the other person, I think, with regards to these values, because for the other person there is this challenge of making decision, not from just the head or seeing love as an investment, but also heart. So the Empress is actually inviting the heart element. But these two people need to solve this out because there is a karmic bond. And actually the choices here needs to include alignment of values and also love-based choices. Okay. Aquarius, I don't know which side of you in this alignment, though you can be one of them, of course, but someone here is like moving, they want to move very fast. Okay, they want to move very fast. They are very in rush of their declaration. The problem is that we may be stating something very early, then we can regret later. Okay, so I would say if you are watching this like before 15th of August, wait until the 15th of August before rushing or declaring, frankly, anything. Because declaration of this type of raw energy, though it is much needed, but it needs to be well-rounded, good decision. Otherwise, we will be like rushing into something here. This is exciting, of course, but this is very impulsive. Okay, this is very impulsive, and it feels a bit like a whirlwind romance to me. though, I mean, if you want to push forward in terms of clarity in connection, or if someone is like pushing forward to you for clarity, um, like there is some kind of a urgency around something, I would say then what matters, Two of Cups. And remember, we have also the divine assistance here. I think we need to wait here before declaring anything, because this divine assistance, as we talked about at the beginning of the reading, will make everything uh, come to light. Following not like the full moon time in Aquarius in August, but I think like the following days. Um, can we talk about mutual love and attraction here? Two of Cups is telling me at least someone wants to know about this. Um, something can really make a real partnership energy. Um, but it requires both people showing up, both of their cups like being filled. Um, and like if you're a single person, all this story actually can be like you are finally, you want to know is if this person is like your equal. Okay, it's important. Like to be in the same league is important at this point. Uh, are we? Is this person our equal? And if there is someone, I think this mid-August energies about our trust deepening, or um, how is the things with our emotional intimacy going? Um, what about, because here also uh, Empress wants to invest in things, but trying to make sure if the connection is mutual. There is like a very um it's she has to be sure, like if the connection is mutual, if there is an emotional reciprocation, because she sees the growth potential in this, and she can nourish, she can inspire, she can create so many beautiful things in this relationship, like a whole cosmos they can create. um and like the King of Pentacles, elementally this energy can also maintain its sustainability with the long-term connections too, but all done with love. And yeah, all done with love, because it's going to be the love that feels abundant, that will feel abundant. It's going to be the love which will feel creative, safe. you know there is lots of by the way, I also see the Empress energy. This may also reveal some pregnancy issues around this time, like a person not really sure if they have to declare to the other side, um, want to know their reactions, or maybe thinking if it's too quick to maybe to declare that, because for the rest of the days a lot of nurturing energy will be needed. There will be emotional abundance, and also sensuality. So and maybe at the heart of like everything, at the heart of everything, like there lies this um divine assistance, um and this divine assistance will provide a lot of answers for people, and also assistance too, by revealing things that hasn't been named, so people can navigate themselves accordingly. I also understand the fact that sometimes, we usually say like we shouldn't rush, but sometimes, there is like a nuance here. If the energy is like encouraging you to remove the blind spots so you can see clearly, actually, the rushing energy, let's do not say rush, but like being swift and quick can also help in the connection. So there is a nuance there, because the speed, the swiftness in the reading, to me, at some point need to make sense. So the universe will remove these blind spots, and this can be actually the divine help, so that you can, so that you are helped to see everything as it is, as how they truly are, and you can see what is like being brought to light. Yeah, and we really need to understand the importance. The doesn't matter how shaking they can be, but revealing truths can really align us with someone who can really offer both stability and also emotional depth we are looking for. So if you have been these doubts, or maybe they have doubts, like, you are gonna make these clear for them, right? So if there are doubts, I think they are being cleared so that things can grow authentically, when we really give value to the concepts like authenticity and things, we shouldn't also fall into that it's shadow elements. Like, sometimes things are like being presented like genuine, but turns out to be like very toxic. So we really need to be careful about the concepts here. Yeah, so that's what I can I think say for this reading. It, I think, offers a lot. Absolutely, it's not boring. With this energy, it's not boring, Aquarius. Let's see how things gonna play out for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I'm back after it's been a time. Now I'm back with some reading schedules, and hopefully I will achieve it. But I had a lot of family responsibilities for the last year. Actually, they are a lot. So I will try to show up as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. If you have personal tarot questions, you can always come to my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. There we can also make a one-on-one session with you. If this is your first time in my channel, check the description box below to see how live streams work. And thank you so much, Aquarius. I speak to you soon, and take care. Bye bye.